Today we're looking at the must-play mobile games inside of the App Store. Are these games actually must-play games, or are some of them just placed there for promotion? We're gonna dive in today, take a look at all of these games, put them on a tier list, ranking them from S all the way down to F on how I feel they are as a must-play mobile game. Number one on today's list is Diablo Immortal. It's ranked 104 on the charts, and as far as 175,000 ratings go, it has 4.6 stars. Now, you all know that I personally love Diablo Immortal. It has its quirks, it has things wrong with it, of course, but overall, as a general game, I think it's done really well, and it's done really well for mobile. If you're looking for a really massive game that has a huge world and lots of things to do, Diablo Immortal could be a game that you'd like. As many of you know, I do have a second YouTube channel called Echo Gaming Diablo, so obviously this game is going to be ranked high, but with that being said, there's a lot of things that need to be worked out, and as of right now, especially with the pay-to-win elements, I can only go ahead and give Diablo Immortal a B score. Next is Raid Shadow Legends, and look at this. On the chart, it's number 62 in role-playing games, and with 427,000 ratings, it's sitting at 4.7 stars. Now, we all know Raid Shadow Legends for the advertisement campaigns. They spend a lot of money on content creators diving in and making videos promoting the game. I've done some in the past as well on my channels. I mean, we need to feed the family, right? But actually, as a role-playing turn-based strategy game, this is actually done pretty well. It has pay-to-win elements, of course, but that's standard with the genre. Raid Shadow Legends is one of the better turn-based strategies out there on the mobile market right now. Not my absolute favorite, but definitely one that's really good that can have you playing games for a long period of time. And like Diablo Immortal, I'm gonna rate this one with a B score. Next, we have Star Trek Fleet Command. 85 on the strategy rankings, and it's sitting with 4.3 stars out of 59,000 ratings. Now, Star Trek Fleet Command is essentially a kingdom builder, but done in the Star Trek universe, and it's done fairly well. If I were to compare it to other games that we may see on the list here today, though, I would probably prefer to play those kingdom builders over this one. So the reason you'd want to play this one is because you're a Star Trek fan and you're a kingdom builder fan, but if you're just someone looking for kingdom builders, this one would probably leave you with a little bit to be desired. I'm gonna go ahead and give Star Trek Fleet Command a grade of a C. Next, we have State of Survival Zombie War, and I've played quite a bit of this one. It's number 45 on the strategy charts with a 4.7 rating out of 361,000 ratings. Now, we're looking at another kingdom builder style game right here. This one, it's just placed in a zombie apocalypse. It does have some nice elements to it, and it does have some great teamwork play for those of you that are really into kingdom builders and looking for a kingdom builder set in an apocalypse. Now, there are a lot of kingdom builders on the market. This, in my opinion, is actually one of the better ones and has a lot of developer support behind it, and we see the game getting better and better with time. With that being said, I gotta give this one a B tier. Genshin Impact, number 6 in adventure, a cross-platform game here. You can play on PC or on mobile. 4.4 stars out of 435,000 ratings. Genshin Impact is our gacha style, open world, fun anime RPG game. It's one of the best in its genre, and it has a massive community around it. When this game came out, it completely blew up the gaming scene, and everyone was involved. Graphics inside of the game are actually incredible if you like this graphic style, and the gameplay is fun, and the progression is something that's really nice. Now, over time, you'll start hitting some roadblocks and progression will drastically slow down, but you can play the game and get all of the elements of the game as a free-to-play player. Genshin Impact does what it does really well, and to be honest with you, I have to go ahead and give this one an S tier. I don't think it gets much better than this. I think it's really great. Dragon Ball Legends, number 41 in role-playing games with, wow, 605,000 ratings and 4.8 stars. We're looking at another one of those turn-based strategy games, this one in a vertical format with the Dragon Ball Z characters, which are obviously extremely popular. I personally didn't love this game as much, but that's my personal style and what I'm into with gaming. With that being said, the game has tons of support, a massive community, it looks really good, and it plays really well. So with that being said, I have no choice but to give this one an A tier. So far, guys, what do you think of the list? And let me know in the comment section below what games you're currently playing right now. What mobile games are on your phone that you think I should take a look at? Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. This one's been around for quite some time. Number 28 on the strategy charts with 4.6 stars out of 205,000 ratings. We're looking at another one of your turn-based strategy games here. One of the originals that really made it massive here on the scene. We've seen people make careers out of YouTube channels on this game alone. Obviously, this turn-based strategy style game does have pay-to-win elements alongside with its competitors such as Raid Shadow Legends and Marvel Strike Force, but it's done really well, especially those of you that like Star Wars. I gotta go ahead and give this one a B tier. Rise of Kingdoms, number 33 in strategy, 4.5 stars out of 145,000 ratings. A little heads up, I think this is currently the best kingdom builder on mobile. Now, like any game, there's ups and downs, good and bad. The bad here of Rise of Kingdoms is that it's a pretty pay-to-win game. If you want to be and have that power to be victorious and to be one of the best, you need to spend some money inside of the game. Also, you could be zeroed inside of Rise of Kingdoms, which means if enough people rally up against you, no matter how strong you are, you can be defeated and lose all that power, which means lose all that money. With that being said, amazing community, really supported by the developers. My good friend Chiscool Gaming creates content every single day for this game. Go check him out if you don't already follow him. But Rise of Kingdoms has open world movement, which means you could take your troops out and then control them in the open world, which is this currently is the only game that can do that. Call of Dragons is coming. You'll have that ability as well, but that's not here until the end of March. This game, Rise of Kingdoms, it's an A tier for me. It's just about the best kingdom builder out there. Top War Battle Game, number 19 on strategy charts and 4.1 stars out of 76,000 ratings. Now, Top War Battle Game is another kingdom builder, but it has a merge element to it where you pull together your troops and then they upgrade. It's a really quirky but fun mechanic that the game has. Battles are a little bit lackluster, and after about 2 hours inside of the game, it opens up to being your traditional, well, your traditional kingdom builder style game, but it doesn't really compete with some of the competition. I gotta give Top War, man, a D tier. PUBG Mobile, we all know and love it. Number 6 in strategy, 4.3 stars out of 1.4 million ratings. PUBG is one of the OGs of Battle Royale shooters on mobile. It's done extremely well. It's continuously updated. I think they just hit their 5-year anniversary, and it gets better and better with time. Not only that, it brings esports in mobile to the scene as well, and millions of dollars are given away every single year just with PUBG competitions. The game is amazing. Graphics are decent for mobile, and it has probably one of the largest communities on mobile. There's not too many negative things to say about PUBG Mobile. It has its vision and it does what it's supposed to do. So with that said, I gotta go give PUBG Mobile an S tier. And wait until you see the next game because it's right along the same lines. Yeah, that next game is Call of Duty Mobile. Now we do have Warzone coming in a few months, so we're gonna see how that shakes things up. But this is number 9 in the action category with 4.7 stars out of 1.6 million ratings, even more ratings and a better rating than PUBG Mobile. Now, me personally, if I have to choose between PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile, I choose Call of Duty Mobile. There's more game modes inside of the game, plus I'm an OG COD player. So this really gives me that old school enjoyment when I play. I absolutely love Call of Duty Mobile. And I think this one is actually the best. I think it ekes out PUBG Mobile, but you can't really take anything away from PUBG. It's done what it's done over time and it's done it really well, but Call of Duty Mobile just has more to it. It has zombie mode as well for those of you guys that like that, and this is my personal opinion. With that being said, they both are going to receive an S tier from me on today's list. Clash of Clans, number 14 in the strategy category with 4.8 stars out of 2.2 million ratings. And for those of you that know me in this channel was built on Clash of Clans and on Clash Royale. Clash of Clans is an amazing game. Everyone, literally everyone knows this one. It's been around for 10 years, one of the oldest mobile games and still thriving and one of the most popular ones today. You're gonna build up your base, you're gonna go to war against others, and you're gonna fight it out trying to attack and defend your base. If you like tower defense, this is like the next level and a big jump in level as well. Community's amazing, esports are amazing, Supercell is amazing. So with all that amazing, I guess you would guess and understand that this one's gonna receive an S tier. And also, I am actually a creator for Supercell, so if you use code ECHO in any Supercell game, it directly supports me in the channel. So thanks ahead of time. This one is number 49 in action, 4.7 stars with 1.2 million ratings. We're talking about Brawl Stars. And Brawl Stars is your 3v3 battler where you have all different game modes, play with your friends, beat them up, and win those battles. I absolutely love Brawl Stars as well. Another one which you could use code ECHO to support my channel, so thank you. And it does what it does best over any in the genre on mobile right now. Tons of game modes, new brawlers every single month, and really just a fun game to play. So yes, I guess you could assume that this one as well is gonna receive an S rating from me. And like I said, we're staying on the Supercell tip here with all the Supercell games. They all are in the must-play list. We have number 16 in strategy, which is actually the game that I'm playing the most right now outside of Diablo Immortal. That is Clash Royale, 4.6 stars with 2.4 million ratings. Clash Royale is another one that's been really upgraded and really supported over the years. New troops are consistently coming, new game modes are coming, and it's really just so much fun, and I would even go as far as saying addicting to play. Like I said, I lost my account, lost all of my max level progress. I started fresh because I couldn't get it, and I'm still motivated to play every day and max out my account because I love it so much. So with this being said, we have another S tier game right here. It seems that Supercell Games knows how to make a mobile game because literally everything that they put their hands on turns to gold. All right, now let's take a look at the entire list. How was everything graded and how do you feel about these grades? Obviously, these are my opinions. Some you're gonna agree with, some not so much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss tomorrow's video.